Hey guys. My name's Allison.
I'm Maisie. Let's see. So we're just making a random YouTube video because why not? But we're gonna be eating and playing this game called Bad Choices. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Allison.
Yes. So once again, I'm Allison, and we're here in Nebraska, so that's where we're from. But man, what about myself? Well, in Nebraska, the weather is all over the place, and it's finally a nice day. So we're sitting outside. I would say it's like maybe 60 degrees, but it hit 77 today, and that's really cool. It was snowing last week, so just to give you a little reference, it was 60 degrees and then it was like snowing the next day. So we are enjoying the day. And yeah, during the day, I'm a nurse recruiter, so that's what I do for work. But yeah, just love to hang out with friends. And Maisie and I, we've been through it. We've known each other for what?
So to preface, she has been with me through through me moving to 2 different states, and then also through my divorce. So I was married once for like 3 years, and then we were divorced. So and now we're here. Now we're living next to each other and feeling the vibes. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm from Hawaii, so I don't claim to be from around here because I can't be though. Yes, so we got our poke bowls.
Oh, it's my first time trying this tonight. I'm so excited.
I know so we wanted sushi, but it's expensive and we don't got that much money, so
Yeah, but first time trying a poke bowl.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Maybe that'll help with your sushi cravings.
Mm-hmm. I love sushi, you guys.
One thing you guys are gonna learn is I'm super clumsy. So if you see me dropping stuff, hitting my head, something, disregard.
You can't see it, but there's hanging lights right now. I hit my head so hard earlier.
She did.
I was getting on the ladder and I just go to step up, and then the top of my head, I'm like, ow.
I'm kind of sad that I didn't see it, but
It's okay. I have a camera, so you can see.
I was gonna say, but she has a camera, so hopefully we can play that back.
Mm-hmm.
But OOTD, my favorite hoodie. I got shorts and Allison socks. And then I also have a blanket that I'll eventually use, but it's white, so I don't want to, like I said, I'm clumsy, so.
I get that.
We're going to wait a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just wearing a crew neck. Some leggings. Should I also? We'll keep things PG over here.
But you know what's not PG? Book Talk. I don't know if y'all know what Book Talk is.
Oh. I know what that is.
If y'all have any recommendations for books, let us know. Okay, I'm finally getting back into my reading and I'm enjoying it. I love it. There's one time I was reading another book and I came out sobbing because it was an emotional chapter. So here we are.
Isn't it crazy though, like how reading, you can just feel so in the moment. Like, I mean, you're reading and it's creating like a movie in your mind, but like, it's not real, but you just get so invested. So crazy.
So invested.
I'm just happy it's warm finally. Like, we actually have a whole week where it's going to be warm and not like 70, 35, 15.
I was just telling Allison, because the sun got rid of my seasonal depression, so now I'm just stuck with my regular depression, so I need to go to therapy for that. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, guys. The last few years of my life have been traumatizing, and not like extremely, but for me it's been a lot, from people leaving, betraying, a lot of life changes, but I'm so much more happy with where my life is right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm literally sitting next to one of my best girlfriends and eating Pokeworks and making a very talkative video. So here we are. Allison and I used to hang out a lot when we lived in North Dakota, and I would go over and she'd make me dinner. And she's also a baker. She makes the most fabulous desserts. So yeah, we'd just like, and then we watch just like movies and cry our heart outs because it's always like a Nicholas Sparks one.
Yeah. Oh.
It's been 5 years since I moved to Nebraska. It's gonna be 6 in August, and I'm just like mind boggled.
Well, should we start this game?
Yes. I've been actually wanting to know what.
All right. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one. It's called Bad Choices. It's kind of like Uno, but questions. It's a fun one. So how we're gonna play it is we're just gonna pick up the card and ask each other, and you guys are just going to learn all of our dirty secrets, I guess.
Why not put it on YouTube?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Why not?
Also, we love vanilla Coke, so that's what we are drinking.
Cheers. All right, Miss Macy. Have you ever been denied entry into a nightclub?
Not that I know of. No, not that I can remember, honestly.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, my turn.
Should I answer the questions as well?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
May as well.
Yeah.
No, I've never been denied entry.
Which we went to level 10 in North Dakota
Yeah.
with Layla, so
Terrible time
that
for
was
me.
fun. What? What? This is news to me, guys.
Ugh.
Okay. Do we want to like skip these questions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just.
They don't know us like that yet.
They don't know. We got some serious questions up in here. Okay.
All right. Since you lost your virginity, have you ever gone 6 months without having sex?
That's an easy yes for me.
Same.
Very easy yes. But yeah, it just circumstances, and then I don't know, libido too. Like, because did I say that right?
Libido?
I don't know. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I speak another language. I do.
You do.
I do. But sometimes I feel like it really comes out headstrong. But yeah, I think because a lot of it is also based on that too. Like, it's
Yeah.
not just circumstances, but then also that and how I'm feeling, and like, you know, there's been months where I just didn't want to do anything because, you know, life just gets in the way, whether you're busy or whether you're really going through it emotionally, mentally,
Yeah.
physically, whatever. So
Mhm. Yeah. I think for me, I mean, I dated someone for a few years, and then when we broke up, I just didn't really have the desire to get heartbroken again. So I just didn't like pursue anything, and maybe I would like talk to someone, but I just didn't do that. But I was also a lot younger, so I'd only been with I think 2 people at the time, and one of them I really didn't want to be with, but it was just like, I don't know. Since then, maybe like it was up to 6 months or really close to it, but it was not because I wanted it. It was just like, didn't have enough one night stands, I guess. Not many options for that.
I think mine was like 2 years ish.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
But that one was because of the circumstance.
I
So,
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So 2 years, I think, roughly around there. I don't know.
Oh
Would you gain 100 pounds for $50,000?
no,
Yeah. No.
no. How much pounds?
100 pounds. So think of where you're at now. I would say no, only because I know me, and I know that I lack motivation in the sense of working out. Like, I literally, hold on guys, hold on. I literally went to go work out like 2 weeks ago now, and look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can even see it, but I have a bruise.
Yeah, you can see it.
I have 2 bruises. I don't know if you can see that one, but yeah, I'm bruised because someone, me, decided that, oh, I'm gonna go try the Peloton, which I don't know if everybody in the world has knows what a Peloton is, but like it's like a stationary bike. I decided I wanted to go try it, and me, again, like I said, clumsy. I was like,
Clumsy.
yeah, I'm like, what am I doing? So, but yeah, no, I would say no. I'm not motivated to go and work out and go through all of that for $50,000.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think about like my health, because if I were to gain 100 pounds, it's probably because I ate a lot of desserts, because I love sweets.
Sugar addict. And she's not gonna recover.
Mm-mm.
Do you remember that?
I do. That's why. Something I said like, what, 6-7 years ago?
That was like,
maybe 8.
that was 6 years, like just about to be 6 years. I think it's gonna be 6 years in June. But
Dang.
we made this video for someone, and what do you call it? We started the video off as me introducing Allison, you know, and she goes, "Hi, my name is Allison. I'm a sugar addict, and I'm not gonna recover." And then Layla comes in clutch too, and she introduces herself, and she goes, "Hi, I'm Layla. I'm also a sugar addict." And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, the person that we made the video for was just like, ended up messaging me. It was just like, I'm 3 minutes in and I feel like I'm watching a sugar documentary.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Love sweets. But yeah, for $50,000, I'm like, I'm doing okay right now. Like, I'm on a diet, not tonight, but I'm doing okay there. But it took me probably 1.5 years to like figure that out. And I mean, I gained like 50 pounds in a matter of a year, you guys. So like, even just losing 10 pounds in that 1.5 years, I was just like, man, why is this not working? And it really like took my self-esteem and just really brought it down. And so I don't know if I want to put my mindset back into that place for money, especially when I'm like, I'm doing okay right now. Like, I don't need to, even if I didn't make the money that I make, like I would, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so Allison has 2 she has 2 cats, and one is named Theo and one is Stormy, and Theo's out here.
You'll have to put this picture in.
Well, I'll just show them real quick. Theo is like poking his head through the thing. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Is he stuck? He's still there.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but Theo is literally like
Oh,
door.
he got out.
He's like peeking through the blinds.
He wants to sit on the couch. Oh. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Theo. If you could, would you like to have a sugar mama or a sugar daddy?
Kinda.
But which one would you rather have? It? Yeah, so
Daddy.
you're a sugar daddy. Oh, she said daddy. Okay. I feel that as if I would pick a sugar daddy, but also because daddy, you know. Oh, Layla and I were talking about, you know how there's a passenger princess?
Yeah.
So we decided that the driver gets to be called driver daddy.
Ooh.
So
I like.
for anyone, and I heard that on TikTok, so whoever, you know, credits to whoever came up with that, but
Yeah.
yeah. So if you're a passenger princess, that means you just like to be like driven everywhere and you just like riding passenger, shotgun, you know, whatever. But then there's some of us who love to drive. I love to drive. I love driving
Yeah.
everywhere. So I'm a driver daddy.
I'll be sure to remember that for the future. She drove me around tonight. It was great.
Oh, actually, I have a question for that. The create your own question.
Let's do that one.
Okay. Who, or you don't have to say who exactly if you don't want to, but like, who was your biggest heartbreak?
Ooh. Ooh.
I know.
Man, I think the one that took me the longest to get over. I mean, I've had a couple like doozies where I was like, "Yep, we're gonna get married," and I would say there was 3 guys where I was just like, "Yep, we're gonna get married one day," and then it just like didn't happen. But I would say the first one, maybe the one from high school, because.
B?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And like looking back now, I'm like, Allison,
Mm.
you should have given yourself a little bit more self-respect there because it was such an on and off again relationship. But I was also so young, I hadn't really like experienced love like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that I did love him, but knowing what I know now, like I wasn't as comfortable around him as what I really wanted in a significant other. But I mean, it took me a good while to like feel that way for someone else. So yeah, I would say that one. The other ones where like I could actually be myself around them, like they were hard,
Yeah.
but I learned like, okay, I can love again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why the first one was the hardest for me. What about you?
I think Allison knows my answer to this, but
Yeah.
I think mine is so I used to talk to this guy, but it was like a thing where you could chat to people online and stuff. But he and I were like in this like I guess you could say virtual relationship, and that he would have to be my biggest heartbreak because we were only like together for like 3 months, and then I think still talking for a little bit after that. Mind you, I never met this person, okay? I've seen like maybe a few pictures and stuff, but like I've never met this person. So like, you know, for a lot of people, they're probably thinking like, what if he's a catfish? What if he's like not who he says he is? And I've ran through those thoughts and stuff. More of my questions have been like, was this real for him? Was this like were the feelings real? Like, I'm not even questioning if he's real anymore. It's more of just like, was he real? Were his feelings real? And like, you know, like, does he like, you know, still think about me in the sense of like needing that closure or whatever? Because I know that there's a lot of people out there who it's simple for them to just be like moving on, like, you know, very easy to cut off people and just like not even think about them. I'm not one of those people. Like, if I don't get closure from you, it's just like, whether it was bad or good closure, if I don't have any type of closure from you, it's just like this open book that I have that I physically cannot close. And it's like, so yeah, that would be my biggest heartbreak, only because I need that closure. And I also like have so many questions, you know, but mainly because I want to sit down with this person and just say like, thank you for being there through one of like the toughest times of my life, and like more when my self-esteem was like super low and like terrible and like all of this stuff. And you know, and he kickstarted a lot of that. And and he also just like he brought back unconditional love into my life. Like he brought it back for me. And before him, it was just kind of like I didn't really remember what that felt like. So that would be mine.
And I remember that too. And I was just gonna say, like, yeah, you were going through a really big rough patch, and he just kind of like showed you like you are valuable. And
it's gonna make me cry. He was very much my light at that time, and honestly, like, it was such a dark time for me. And honestly, it sucked because even after when we finally kind of like stopped talking in that sense, like we were still talking as like friends in a sense, it just wasn't the same. So after that, I think it got even darker because I kind of like lost my light. So I went through some even worse patches, and then I totally became someone like I didn't even want to become. And so so yeah, and I'm not blaming him by any means or whatever, but Layla and Allison were there too during that time, and they saw how much he affected me, even though I've never met him or anything. These conversations, though, I'm a very big words person, so like words to me mean a lot. And for me to read these words that he was saying and stuff, again, whether he meant it or not, it's what kept me going. So My best friend and I are gonna go revisit North Dakota, which is where a lot of that rough patch was. But
Go back and just remember it all.
Go back and remember it all. But no, we want to go visit a few friends there, but also just some girl time for me and her, and just some bonding. So
I won't be joining on this trip, but maybe one day.
one day, I think all three of us should go back, and then we should see if we know anybody from your other apartment, and then we can just go and hang out at
I
the,
was just gonna say, yeah, we would always, like, this apartment complex had this really cool seating area, and it was like second or third floor of this place, and we actually met some people who had this really cute dog up there. But yeah,
Her name was Nala. She's like super white, super fluffy.
she's like a Newfoundland or something like that.
Yeah, she was a Newfoundland mix and a Great Pyrenees mix.
Oh, you remember?
Of course I do. It was like, who does dog have? Burr. But
Dang. Yeah, she was cute.
yeah, she was
Gray and white.
hecking cute. She's
Yeah, I feel like you guys have gotten to know us a little bit. You guys want to see more videos like this? What do you guys like?
Please give us some ideas, because we want to go on this YouTube train. And also, thanks for listening to us get deep and share stories and stuff. So,
All right.
but okay, have a good night. Bye. Guys.